hope you're all well. So today I'm going to be doing a look using the new Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and when they sent it to me, they sent me this like little spinner with different locations all over the world on it. So I thought to create a look, I will create the look from the place that I spin it onto, if that makes sense. So I'm going to spin and hopefully get a decent place, because I did this the other day with my mum just for fun and I got like really boring one. So let's see. Ooh, Bondi babes. So that means I've got to be like a surfer chick. Oh, it's moved. It's moved to Parisian Dreams, but yeah, it was on Bondi babes. So let's be a surfer chick. Let's try this. I don't really know what to do. So let's try this Bondi babes look. I mean, I feel like I should have loads of tan on, so what I'm going to do is wear a darker foundation. So don't judge me. I'm wearing it for the look because I think I should look quite sun-kissed, quite dewy, and yeah, like some like warm tones on the eyes. As you can see, I've already got my eyebrows on. I've got Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in taupe, and I also have a YSL brow builder, like a brow gel. I've also got lash extensions on at the moment. I've been having them on all year, so you're probably used to that by now. But to start, I want to prep my skin with some moisturiser because I want to look really dewy. So I'm using my moisturiser here. Oh, it smells so clean. I'm just going to pop this on my face and then rub it in. It's always good to give yourself a challenge, even if it is only with makeup. Now, I'm not going to wait for that to soak in completely for my foundation, because I think my foundation will go on nicer if it's a little bit dewy underneath. I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown Skin Longwear Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade 4.75, far too dark for me at the moment, so I'll probably have to bring it down my neck. It's literally just gone super dark. It's going to rain again, so hopefully it's not too loud on my skylight. I'm going to grab my beauty blender, because I feel like a beauty blender keeps it a little bit lighter and a bit more dewy. Nice and damp, this beauty blender is as well. So I'm just pressing it into my skin. Pop a bit of concealer on now, Maybelline Eraser Eye in the shade Light for a change. I'm just going to put it where my dark circles are and a bit in between my eyebrows. And then just blend it in with the beauty blender. For contour, I'm going to be using the Nude Sticks Nudie Tinted Blur Stick in the shade Medium 6. So top of the ear to the corner of the mouth. This is really soft, I've never used this before. Look how soft that just glides on. It's good. Tip of the nose. Around the bottom of the chin. I'm not going to do the hairline, I'm just going to use bronzer for that. A bit on the jaw. Again, beauty blender and necessity in any look. And I'm just going to blend that in. Blends into, wow, it's like butter. Butter wouldn't melt. Now I'm going to make my face extra glowy, and I'm going to be using the Glow Mon Amour Glow Drops from L'Oreal. These are so gorgeous. So I'm just going to drop them into my little tin here, and I'm going to place them onto my cheekbones. Like that. You can use like your ring finger, but because of my hands how they are, I'm using the side of my thumb to blend it out. This is always a little bit tricky for me because I can't get my hand in the right position. But as long as I get a glow on my skin, I'm happy. Blend it in a little bit further, go over it with my beauty blender. So on top of that, I'm going to be using a powder highlighter, and I'm going to be using the Illamasqua Beyond Powder in the shade OMG. As you can see, I've been loving it this summer because I've hit pan. I've literally worn it so much. But it's so gorgeous, and I like it for whatever shade I am. So if I've got a tan on, it looks nice. If I'm a bit fairer, it looks nice also. Just popping that on top of the highlight, and it makes it pop a little bit more. So there's that. And then I'm going to put a bit on my cupid's bow. Just delicately though, not like crazy. So to set the under eye, I'm going to be using a little bit of this banana-y colour in the centre at the top of this Kat Von D contour palette. It's just a powder to set my concealer, and then to bronze and contour the face a bit, I'm going to be using these two shades from the same palette, the two like bronze shades. So yeah, let's do that. So I'm not going to be putting too much powder onto my under eye because I don't want to look too like loads of makeup, even though we know I've got a lot on. And if like this look isn't like Bondi Babes to you, then oh well. So this is just my interpretation of a Bondi Babes look, obviously. I'm probably getting it completely wrong. It's not like I've looked it up because I've literally spun the wheel, got Bondi Babes, and this is what I've done on the cuff. So if this is wrong, then, you know, but oh well, this is my interpretation. I think it would look cute with like little freckles as well, but I'm not the best at doing false freckles, I don't think. Tried not to put my foundation on too heavy so you can kind of still see my skin underneath. I'm going to contour my cheekbones a bit to give myself a little bit more definition. I'm just going on top of the cream contour we used a minute ago. The top of my hairline. Just to like warm up the face. Give myself a little bit more of a sun-kissed look. I'm going to also run this down the centre of my nose where the sun would naturally hit me. Before we go on to the eyes, I'm just going to wipe a little bit of foundation off my lips because I've got a bit on them. I'm going to apply my lip plumping balm. If you're interested in this, leave me a comment below. I'll send you the details. Same with the moisturiser. I'm putting this on because I'm going to be putting a liquid lipstick on in a moment. It will plump my lips and moisturise them while we're doing the eyes. Oh, it just smells so nice. So now I'm going to be doing the eyes, and I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, as I said earlier. You can see why, and you can create so many looks from it because literally they have every shade you need in this palette. So I'm going to go for all the warm tones. Not because I just love warm tones, you know I do, but also because that goes with the Bondi Babes look really, I think. Like, there's some really cool colours in here for like one of the things you can spin, it's London Underground, so like there's some grungy colours in here, but for Bondi Babes, I think we need to go warm, and yeah, that's my favourite, so yay. So first of all, I'm going to go in with the shade Still Shot. Focus. It's at the top and it's like an orangey colour. By the way, I'll show you the packaging at the end. The packaging is so cool. It's got loads of different countries on the front. So yeah, this is like a peachy orange and it's a matte shade. I'm using a big fluffy brush and I'm going to pop it in the upper crease area. Well, that's pretty. Look how orangey that is. But like peachy. Like pinky peach. It's nice. So I'm just going backwards and forwards. It's so pigmented. And little circular motions. So that looks pretty. I'm going to run a little bit of it on the lower lash line. I'm going to do a little bit. I'm going to see just a little bit. Not go as low as usual. Just a little dusting. Like that. Now I'm going to go in with like that really orange shade which you can notice in the palette. And I think it's called Baja. B-A-J-A. So I'm going to be using this brush. It's smaller than the one before. Just going to run that through the crease. This looks like a sunset already. Try and press it quite hard into the crease so the depth of the colour is in the crease area. I'm not going to put any darker shades in there today because I think this should stay nice and fresh. I'm going to run it on the lower lash line, but I'm really keeping it close to the lash. For me anyway. Literally guys, there's so many looks you could create with this palette. This orange shade is gorgeous. This is a good brush that I'm using as well because it's like a flat brush. It's from Lily England. The trouble with these brushes, they don't say what they're called. I'm going to put a darker shade just at the end of the lower lash line, and I'm going to be using the shade Punk, which is a brown shade at the bottom next to like the purpley colour. And I'm just going to run that from there to the outer corner, so not all the way along, just to deepen that edge bit, just smoke it out a tiny bit. I'm going to get in with quite a light shade on my lid. I was going to go in with Ignite because that looks gorgeous like gold, but I'm going to go in with Stranded, which is at the top near that kind of like cream colour. Oh yeah. So I'm going to wash this over the lid. I'm not going to be too intense with it. I'm also going to use that shade to pop on the inner corner of the eye, like here. So yeah, that's the eyeshadow. I hope you weren't too disappointed that I didn't use too many shades, but I feel like this is the kind of thing that I wanted to do really with this, with the look that I chose. I'm going to pop on some mascara. Today I'm going to be using one from L'Oreal. This is a new one. This is called Unlimited Mascara. I've never used this, and look at the shape, it's so weird. Let's give it a try. So this has a really bendy wand, and I'm just putting it on my bottom lashes because, like I say, I've got the false lashes on my top half. So you could actually leave the look there because I think like this lip plumping balm just looks quite nice and it looks more fresh. But if you wanted, you could then just put a lip liner on with it. Like, I'll show you what it looks like with just a lip liner and the balm. But then I will show you as well with a liquid lipstick. So I'm going to be using MAC Whirl liquid lip liner. And really lightly line the lips. Like that. I'm going to put the lip balm on again. You could just have it like that with the lip balm and the lip liner. I think that looks really cool. But I'll show you what it looks like with a liquid lipstick as well. I do think this look probably looks best just like this because it's a bit more effortless. I know like my face doesn't look that effortless. But this is my own interpretation, like I said. So I'm going to be using this lipstick called Power Lips. This is something else you can get through me. This is in the shade Promotion. I love this. This is such a nice nude. Oh, it smells incredible too. These liquid lipsticks go on so well. Glide onto it easily. They've got vitamin E and avocado oil in them, so they don't dry the lips out. So there you go, there's my take on a Bondi Babes look. Probably not Bondi Babes, probably more just like Jordan's own style. But yeah, I really enjoyed using the Born to Run palette from Urban Decay. By the way, I'll show you the palette once more. Looks like this. It's got 21 shades in it, mattes, shimmers. It's got pretty much any colour that you need for quite a lot of looks. And the packaging is so cute, look. How nice is that? It's got like little locations all over the world on it, and it's on the back as well. So cute. So thanks Urban Decay for sending me this. What a lovely little treat that was. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this look. Sorry if it weren't completely Bondi Babes, but that's what inspired me because that's what my little dial said I was doing. This is my own interpretation. I know it's probably not correct, but I just like this look regardless, so I hope you do too. I hope you all have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a little thumbs up. I haven't done a makeup tutorial in a while, so hopefully you enjoyed this and I will speak to you soon. Take care.